Hello Virgo, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a tarot leaf card reading and a tarot reading today. This is going to be for the week of April 12th through the 18th. And this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everybody. I'm going to start with the tea leaf card reading. I've used these cards before and people have commented on them, asking me to keep them. So feel free to comment below if you like the reading, if you like the cards. But I've decided to go ahead and continue to do them. I will use them maybe every other week or once a month, depending on when I feel I need to do another reading with these cards. Okay. The topic we will be discussing in this reading will be career. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put all of the cards out on the table. And then when we're done with this reading, we will move into the tarot reading. The tarot reading will coincide with this reading very closely, so make sure you pay attention to the messages coming out in this tea leaf reading, since they will definitely coincide with the tarot. Okay. Also, please make sure that you are checking your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for the tarot reading to make sure that you are getting all of the messages that pertain to you. I do have a playlist, so make sure you go check out those readings. I do weekly and monthly readings, and there will be something in there for you, as long as you are checking the signs that correlate with your natal chart. Okay. All right. So we got all of the cards out on the table. Let's go ahead and begin the reading. So in this first row here, we have two cards. These cards are going to correlate with the next 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months. Okay? You got the Wall, misunderstanding, and then you have dealings or relationship with the younger man. So there could be a misunderstanding this upcoming, couple of days, 2 weeks, or 2 months with a younger man. There could be, some sort of disagreement, some sort of misunderstanding. Obviously, it says misunderstanding here. There could be, some question about what, how this relationship is proceeding. If this is someone in your life that is, it could be a love relationship. It could be even a friendship or someone in your family. But there is a misunderstanding between you and this younger man. Okay? Keep that in mind. In the next 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months, we have the Eagle. Triumph over troubles, obstacles. Okay? We have the Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. And we have the Parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. So it looks like this triumph over obstacles and someone's going to be gossiping about you kind of go hand in hand, right? Because that seems like a problem to me. Looks like you might have some people that might be talking behind your back, someone who maybe wants to see you, in a bad situation, or may not want to see you succeed. But you do have this spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So you seem to be really doing well for yourself in the next 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months. So with this Torch card, this kind of, solidifies that even though there are going to be some possible discrepancies in communication amongst you and a group of people, or maybe just one person, I would certainly get all of your secrets out in the open ahead of time, so that you don't have to worry about anything. If someone does come out with, hey, did you hear about so and so? You can say, yeah, they already heard. They know about that already. So you don't have, anything on me. So just an idea, but you deal with it however you want. But it looks like you're going to triumph over these troubles and obstacles, and you have your spiritual awareness, and you're definitely on a higher plane. So no worries there. And in the 4th day, in the next 4 days, 4 weeks or 4 months. You have the key, successful outcome to your problems. You have the candle, you will be shown the way. The bow, you are highly thought of. Oh, that's beautiful. And the wind chimes, peace and harmony. What beautiful cards to get, Virgo. There's 200 cards in this deck, and there's a lot of negative cards, and you got some really good cards here. You're going to have successful outcome to some issues that you may be experiencing. I mean, your spirit guides, your ancestors, and your loved ones who have passed, they have your back. People here in the 3D have your back. Okay, so don't worry about that. And you are highly thought of. People really look up to you. There are people who you inspire. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You are definitely someone who people look up to. Okay, and you're going to experience peace and harmony. So with the exception of maybe some gossip here and there, you're going to triumph over all of this misunderstanding and gossip and some of the petty stuff that I see here. And you might be dealing with a younger man, and that could be the person who might be spreading rumors or gossiping or, you know, whatever. This could be in any scenario. This could be in work, in, you know, personal life, family. Put it how it resonates for you. Okay, but you have some beautiful cards coming out in the tea leaf card reading, and it looks like, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. I was going to say, it looks like you may have success in career as well. All right, I'm going to go ahead and use the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck to begin the reading and get the cards out on the table, the main energies that will be playing out for you this upcoming week. All of the decks that I'm using can be found below in the description box if you're interested in purchasing them for yourselves. Okay, today we're going to be looking at the challenge. We're going to get advice from Spirit, and then we're going to get an outcome. Okay. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Virgo? Okay, in your challenge position, we have Power, and that is the Strength card, card of Leo. Advice from Spirit, we have Wisdom, the Hierophant card. And in the outcome, we have the Devil. All major arcana out here on the table, okay? So this is going to be a powerful reading, Virgo. So we start with Strength, card of Leo, energy of Leo, okay? The Strength card talks about something that, you know, you've had to endure in order to continue to grow with compassion. You definitely have to confront the things that either terrify you or the things that may create fear in you, right? But that's where the strength comes in. So there might be something coming up that requires you to have some strength, okay? And that's going to be a challenge because, you know, it's sometimes hard to maintain that, right? It's easy to say, but harder to do. So we have the Hierophant. This is, in this deck, it's called Wisdom. Okay, this is the card of Taurus. And the Hierophant card can talk about learning. I really get that with this card in this deck because he does have a book in his hand, okay? So this can talk about higher learning, maybe in a spiritual sense, maybe, you know, looking into more spiritual wisdom, okay? Sometimes this card can talk about commitment in any sense. It could even be commitment to family, commitment to an individual. And it can also talk about organization, okay, large organizations or a structural, well-established, even a professional organization, okay? So we'll see. It's a fully packed card with lots of knowledge and lots of information. But we'll see what it really means when all of the rest of the cards come out. And then we have the Temptation card in this deck. This is the Devil. And the Devil can talk about false truths, self-doubt, addiction, and maybe lack of control in your life in some way. Okay, so let's see what comes out. Those are just the basics of what I want to tell you about these cards, since I'm not sure how this reading is going to pan out. But let's see, let's get some clarification. Okay, I've already shuffled the deck, so because I've been using it, so I'm going to go ahead and just get right into it. Okay, so Spirit, what do we have for Virgo regarding strength here in the challenge position? What is this card out here for? What do we need to know? Okay, we have the Magician, the Tower, Nine of Coins, the Six of Swords, sorry, and the Five of Wands. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so the Magician card can talk about manifestation. Okay, this is the card of Gemini, or energy of Gemini. Sorry if you heard that weird noise, my dog snores. Don't mind him. This can talk about you know, consciousness, as well as, you know, the manifestation part of this. This really is just saying that you have all of the tools you need, the emotions, the intellectual and communicative abilities, you have the passion, and you have the heart, okay, to do all of the things that you want to do with your life. But because this is requiring strength, this is going, I mean, your manifestation is maybe delayed, okay, due to this Tower. Tower can come in and disrupt you. It can disrupt your life. It can come in as a surprise and abrupt change, and maybe even delays, okay? So you are going to have strength to endure whatever this Tower is bringing to you. Even though you have the power to manage all of what comes your way, it's still going to be a little difficult, right? Now we have the Nine of Coins here. This Nine of Coins is talking about someone who's independent, someone who really is abundant, okay? Someone who's very abundant, someone who knows how to manage their money, someone who is really not scared to be alone, because this is a very independent energy, okay? So with that being here, there's the Six of Swords moving into a new direction, okay? And this Five of Wands, this is conflict with other people, okay? So there's a Tower moment coming in. You're going to have to be strong in order to allow this manifestation to take its course, okay? Because although you may have manifested something the way that you think in your mind it should work, isn't always how the universe sees it, okay? So you may, you know, straight up have, you know, a basic manifestation where I want money, right? Give me money. I manifest money. I want to manifest money. That's a very simple manifestation. But that money can come in many different ways. So this Tower is really coming in to say that you will receive your manifestation, whatever you're trying to manifest. But it's not going to come without a little bit of a surprise, okay? Now this surprise may create some independence for you, or may push in or force you to become more independent, okay? Now this could be an opportunity, because towers are not always bad, okay? Let's look at it like this. If you are looking to make more money, like I said, this tower moment could be coming in to say, okay, well, you want to make more money? That's going to require you to be more independent. Leave your job, leave your 9 to 5, and become an entrepreneur and be more independent so that you can run your own business. Wow, that's a little surprising, right? So, this can come in, there can be an opportunity that comes in for you, and it's a little scary. You have to be strong, okay? You're going to have to be strong to make the decision to move into a new direction, move away from something that might not be serving you anymore, something that possibly the universe sees that is no longer serving you and wants you to transform into something beautiful, like this beautiful butterfly here, okay? Transform from one thing to another. And there is going to be difficulties, because there are people here that may be naysayers, may be people who say, no, that's not a good idea. Don't do that. You're gonna create problems. You're gonna create this. You're gonna struggle. You're gonna, right? People who want to put their 2 cents in, but it's really none of their business type thing. Okay. So this is gonna be your challenge. Okay, this upcoming week and into the rest of the month. I do believe that there's going to be an opportunity with this Tower card. It's going to be a surprise. It's not going to be something that it really shakes you up or anything like that. I have a feeling that this is an opportunity coming in for you, but it is going to be a surprise. So there might be, someone offering you an opportunity to open up a business, franchise, or maybe someone coming in to say, hey, I saw your resume on LinkedIn, or, I saw your profile, your LinkedIn profile, and I'd like to offer you this opportunity to work for yourself, whatever, right? You get what I'm saying. And it might make you feel a little uncomfortable, because you may have to make some choices or decisions that require you to move in another direction. This is your challenge, Virgo, okay? Let's see what this Hierophant card is here from Spirit. And this is wisdom in this deck. Spirit, what is this 5 in the major arcana here for Virgo? It's Hierophant card. Okay, you got the Emperor and the Ace of Swords. That one wants to come out. Okay. So, okay. This is advice from Spirit regarding this Hierophant. Now, the Emperor talks about taking the lead in something. Okay? This energy is someone who is ambitious. Okay? This is the card of Aries. This is someone who has power, takes over. Look at this card here. Power, right? Someone who has the strength, someone who has the endurance to manage something that comes into their life and grabs a hold of it and just does it and takes care of business. That's what this energy is, okay? There is, with the Ace of Swords, a new beginning, a new clarity, something that, it's a truth that comes in that allows you to maneuver into this energy. As I said, this Hierophant card can talk about higher learning. You may be learning a new skill and allowing this, this new skill to lead you into this higher position, possibly with a large organization or an organization that you work for currently or will be working for. Whatever this higher learning is, it's going to give you the leadership skills that you need in order to get clarity into a situation. That way you can have more truth under your belt, and that way you can maneuver into this new direction. Okay, We have the Page of Swords. Somebody could be watching you, as I said. Somebody could be watching you on LinkedIn and, looking at your profile and saying, hey, I really like this person. Like, they would do well in this position, or they would do well in my company, right? So someone may be reaching out to you, maybe a phone call, a text message, an email. Okay, someone may be calling you to say, hey, I really, I dig you. I think that you can, you would do well here. Would you like to come work for me? Or, we're a franchise, I'm a franchise manager, and I'd like to see if you'd like to open up a franchise. What do you think? All right, just some ideas there. But, there might be some things that are unclear, okay? There might be some unknowns that make you a little bit weary, which is, perfectly fine. But you are coming across as the King of Wands here, and the King of Wands talks about taking initiative. And so advice from Spirit here really is that there is going to be an opportunity for you to get some higher learning so that you can utilize it in a new beginning to gain clarity regarding a new situation. And this will allow you to take initiative on something else, okay, or something better. There is something better is what I'm feeling here with advice from Spirit. Even though you don't have all the answers, even though you don't know everything that you need to know about the situation, you still will have the ability to get this learning, this higher learning, and it'll put you in a place where you're more knowledgeable and you have the leadership skills that you need to move into any direction, okay? Any position that you want. So that's beautiful. So this Tower moment really is something that is coming through as an opportunity, okay? It's going to allow you to either move into an entrepreneur opportunity, maybe even a franchise opportunity, something that is going to allow you to have your independence. You could even just be opening up a business, okay? Whatever this is for you, it might ruffle some feathers. People may not understand where you're going, why you're trying to do it, but it's not for them to understand, right? It is not for them to understand. It's for you, whatever you decide. Now we do have the Devil card here, so let's see what the outcome here is with this Devil card. Spirit, what is this temptation with the Devil? We get the Six of Wands, the Three of Coins, and the Page of Wands. We have the Judgment card, Awakening. And we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so we start out with this Six of Wands, which is victory, okay? This card is really saying that there are people that look up to you. We've seen that in the, let me just pull it up here. Yeah, this, you are highly thought of, okay? Remember this card? That's kind of what this reminds me of here with the Six of Wands. You're really highly thought of. You're being recognized for all of your hard work, okay? You're being recognized for all of your accomplishments and what you have done thus far in your life. And this could be by anybody. I mean, it could be a boss, it could be friends, family, but somebody or people in general are recognizing all of your hard work, okay? There is this partnership that is showing up here, as well as this Page of Wands, which is talking about a new beginning in a partnership, okay? However, I do feel that there is sort of a little bit of a warning here, because we have the Devil card here. This could just be that you are procrastinating and moving into this victorious new beginning, okay? If you are having the lack of confidence or fear of failure, or possibly just, self-doubt with this Devil energy, it's saying, really here that that's what I see here, okay? So even though there is victory, there is a new way of partnering up here with other people, possibly moving out of a current job and into something, like I said, either an entrepreneur endeavor or your own business. You're procrastinating and you are having this fear of failure or this lack of confidence, okay? But it's obvious here that there is going to be a victory if you move into this partnership and you begin something new, because with the Judgment card, this talks about really having something emerge that is, it's going to be fully seen for what it is once you move into it. Once you decide and you come out of the procrastination and you move into what you need to move into, this Judgment card is saying that there has been the painful lessons that you needed to experience through life, which you have in the past, experienced some things that have brought you into this point in your life, right? In order to embrace this change, you have to have gone through those lessons, okay? You may need to take some time to rest and rejuvenate, to really think about how you're going to maneuver into this new position or into this new way of life, okay? Because this reading is really saying that you are moving into something new. This is the, this is the outcome, but it looks like you're either delaying yourself by procrastinating a little bit on moving into the direction that you want to go in, and there could be reasons for that. But sometimes this energy is, it's stagnant, okay? So really take some time, right? Take some time to think about how you're going to get out of that mindset, take yourself out of that procrastination mode, and move forward in this new direction, okay? If someone calls you, someone reaches out to you, okay? This is a card of saying that someone may be reaching out to you. Then, maybe that's what it will take. Maybe the universe is bringing this to you to say, hey, it's time to move your butt. Get on it, okay? Because remember, the universe knows what's best for us. If we don't move on it, they're going to force it on us because they know what's best for us, okay? So this is definitely a beautiful reading. I do see that you have an opportunity to move into something new and fresh, and with this Page of Wands, this is something that you're passionate about. This is something that you love to do, and this is a new beginning for you, okay? And this could be in a partnership with somebody else, and it could, obviously if you're going to have your own business, you will need to have partners to invest, or partners to help you. So you may be bringing other people on with you. So yeah, I do see that. I see that very clearly. So try to get out of that mindset of procrastination and self-doubt, okay? You can do this. You are definitely very, very smart. Virgos really understand what it takes to really put their best foot forward, and you have what it takes, Virgo. So either you make the choice or the universe will force it on you. So it's up to you. Nonetheless, you're going to be very victorious, and it looks like there's some abundance coming your way. So I wish you luck in this endeavor, and I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post new videos. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Until next time, namaste.